Hey Sagittarius besties, welcome to my channel, blahscrystalsale Tarot. If you're new to my channel, Sagittarius, welcome. Go ahead and subscribe. Don't leave my channel without subscribing. Make sure to like this video, Sagittarius, if it does resonate with you in any type of way, and or comment down below and let me know what you're thinking. Take the reading, Sagittarius, as it resonates with you. It will resonate differently for everyone. And Sagittarius, if you don't like my shit, get out my shit, okay? Any other information that I do not state as of now will be down below in the description box. Sagittarius, had to take a little mini break. I almost got stuck on TikTok, and then I had to kick myself off so I could get up in here. Karen, good afternoon. Welcome in, girl. Welcome in. Okay. Yeah, I almost got stuck on TikTok, but then I said, girl, you got work to do. Come back to it later. But, yeah, so this is who or what is attracting you. Let's go ahead and get started. So, Spirit, why is Sagittarius being called upon? We have Libra up next. I do believe I can get to Libra today, and Libra will be my last one that I do. And then I got question and answers like maybe an hour after I end that live. Because I'm going to take a break. Why is Sagittarius being called upon, Spirit? The Knight of Pentacles, the Nine of Pentacles. Oh, you got my head. You got my head going off. Give me a second. Is that a different hat? Where's that? In the Ace of Cups. Sagittarius, I feel like you got many skills, many different talents, but there is a certain hat that you need. There's a certain energy that you need. You got the Queen of Pentacles at the bottom. A certain energy that you need, a certain quality that you need, a certain something that you need. It's when you put on this hat comes certain responsibilities. Give me a second, I'm trying to figure out how to say it. Nope, just give me a second. You're being called upon to wear this hat. There's a certain hat. There's a certain, I don't know, so we're just gonna say hat and flip-flop it, take it how much it resonates. You're being called upon to put on a certain hat, to wear a certain hat. Take the hat off that you have on now and put on this one. I feel like you're being called upon to change. Either change your looks, change careers, change maybe relationships, who knows. Change. You're being called upon to change. You're being called upon to change something that I feel like you've been successful at. You are highly familiar with. It's like you've been in corporate all your life and you're very successful with that. But now it's time for you to leave corporate and do humanitarian work, you know, in a third world country. It might be the U.S. because, you know, but either way, you know, for less pay or something. It's time for you to do something totally different than I feel like you are used to, than you are used to. Hold on. Yeah, than you are used to. You have many talents, many skills, but it's time for you to do something different than you're used to, than whatever your norm is. You got comfortable. You got uncomfortable. But Spirit's saying, yeah, now it's time to take that hat off and put on this new one. Yep, pretty much, Karen, pretty much. I mean, yep, yeah. Terrence, good afternoon. My phone died yesterday. So I didn't just click out. My phone died, and then I just never came back. I hope you got some sleep. You got the Three of Wands, Six of Cups. Yeah, I feel like it's time for you to get something that's more like you, something that's more more like the true essence of you, the true you. So you're very good at whatever it is that you're doing, but it doesn't, that's not you. That's not you. It's like learning how to blend. You've learned how to blend. You learn how to fall in line with society. You've learned how to become who you needed to become in order to gain whatever you needed to gain, but you haven't been authentic to you. And Spirit is like, now it's time for you to take that fake shit off and put on the authentic hat that actually is you. No more postponing, okay? And if you don't do it, Spirit will do it. No more postponing. Ace of Swords. The time is now. The Wheel of Fortune. No more postponing, because once again, if you don't do it, Spirit will. No more delays. No more postponing. I'm gonna stop saying that because it's a little tricky to say. Same thing. Yeah, I feel like it's time to put on your authentic hat. And if you don't know who that person is, when Spirit make you lose whatever they're gonna make you lose, you will find out very quickly who the authentic part of you is. Okay? You either won't really give up. See, TikTok got me messed up because when I be on their lives, they won't let me curse like that. So I'll be stopping myself. But either way it goes. Damn it, what was I about to say? I should have said that word. Hold on. Yeah, if you don't know, you wanna. Oh yeah. So you'll either be like, oh, I never give a fuck about that anyway, or you might cry over it. It still tells you something, right? But if you're the one crying over it, why do you need it? Now you need to find out why are you holding on to that. Because if you were let go, the universe allowed you to be let go. Why do you want to hold on to it? Spirit removed it for a reason, because it wasn't gonna. You can't put the hat on in that place. You can't put the hat on in that relationship. Take out my for resonate. But if you're willing to let it go, then it'll show you even more of who your authentic self is. Like, I'm willing to let this go because it was too much work, or whatever it is, that it will prove to you or show you more of who your authentic self is. Take that how my fuck resonate, because I don't want to get lost there. Good afternoon. Thank you. It's actually a dress, but you can't see my whole little body and stuff. And I can't stand up because I can't have y'all look at my little booty. It's growing, but it's still small. But either way, in what way does Sagittarius showing up benefits them? In what way does Sagittarius showing up actually benefit them? You have the Queen of Wands. I feel like you get to be you. You get to live the life that you always dreamt about. Like, one thing Sagittarius loves is freedom. However freedom looks for you. Spirit's saying it benefits you to show up because you're going to have the, not representation, you're going to have the freedom basically that you've always desired. Freedom, the freedom to make your own schedule, the freedom to make how much money you want to make, or the freedom to travel, the freedom to whatever. You're going to find out more and more of what you enjoy and who you really are. So this is a time, Sagittarius, where I feel like you're being called upon to leave the fake shit behind and really connect to your higher self. Which says you're going to start to see a lot of signs and synchronicities pushing you into that way. So whatever you lose is not really a loss. It was a distraction. And whatever you're called to let go, just be willing to let it go. Be free, damn it. Be free. In what way is it showing up? You got the four of Wands. Like those people that they lived in one place all this time, and then they sell their house and they just buy an RV and then they just travel for the rest of their lives. That's freedom. Or those that go off grid and they don't get found by the government. That's freedom. Okay? Either way, 4 swords. Freedom for y'all are going to be different for each one of y'all because y'all different. The 9 of swords. See, I feel like you're not going to be as stressed. So if you're feeling like, if I let go of that corporate job, I'm going to be really stressed, Spirit is like, it's an illusion. Because your authentic self would not be stressed about it. Your authentic self would actually feel free. You don't realize that you're actually more stressed out wearing this false hat than you ever would be being your authentic self. You're going to gain new experiences. So many new experiences that really call to you, that really, make you happy, that you would have never experienced with this false hat on. Living a lie. The Chariot and the 4 of Pentacles. 10 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. It behooves you. I do believe that's the word I'm looking for, but I need to find another word because I don't know. Maybe it is behoove. Is that the word? I don't know. I'm going to change it a little bit. It makes sense, more sense, for you to stop holding on to an era that has died a long time ago. Okay? Or that's dead now. It makes sense to let that go. Because everything around you keeps showing you it's not for you, it's not for you, it's not for you, it's not for you. Some of you guys may be at a standstill. You're going to hear my stomach growl because I don't think I ate all day, and it's almost 3 o'clock. I ate some ice cream. But you're going to hear my stomach growl. Give me a sec. Because my stomach about to growl. I'm getting distracted because I need to eat something. Some of you guys may feel like you're at a standstill. And it's because you are. It's because you are. Spirit is waiting for you to make the choice to put that hat on. The hat's going to continue to sit there. And you're going to continue to be at a standstill until you put that hat on. And remember, you can decorate that hat as much as you want. You can add crystals onto that hat. You can add beads onto that hat. You can add glitter onto that hat. It's not just the one hat and that's it. It's like you create a business and then you create multiple tiers within that business. That's your glitter, that's your beads, that's your crystals. But if you feel like you're at a standstill, it's because you are. You have to put that hat on. But Spirit is saying it's not basic. You have to, it's not basic. It's not a basic hat. But you have the freedom to decorate that hat however you want to decorate it. And that's going to liberate you way more than whatever you keep trying to hold on to or once held on to. So it doesn't just stop with, I'm going to put on the hat. Spirit's like, decorate it how you feel fit or necessary, any means necessary, or whatever the word is I'm looking for. Let's move on. So what version will you show up as? Lachey, Yona, good afternoon. What version will Sagittarius show up as? And we got Libra up next. And that's it. And then we got question and answers like an hour after it ends. What version will Sagittarius show up as? You got the Chariot. Out with the old, in with the new. Some of y'all might need to pack some shit up, pack your bags up, get the fuck out. But some of y'all possibly might need to clean up a little bit, pack some stuff up because you're holding on to some stuff that's unnecessary. It's the old you, okay? Embrace the new you. Embrace the new you. And remember, with what comes with the new you, it can come with a new car, it can come with a new city, a new state, who is the authentic you and where does the authentic you feel called to be? What accessories come along with the authentic you? Because some of you guys may still have friends that's around, but they don't connect with the authentic you. They need to pack them up, okay? Pack them up. What version? Thank you. You have the Hierophant. You have the Chariot again, and you have the Hermit. Some of y'all gonna miss it. I promise you will. Not all y'all, okay? Not all y'all. You got Judgment at the bottom of the deck. Let it go. Let it go and accept the new hat, basically. Because we want to say this is the authentic you, but this is the authentic you. Pack your bags up, okay? You're getting out. Hold on. You got the Chariot here twice. Pack your bags up. You're getting out. Freedom, okay? Freedom to travel, freedom to do, freedom to live the life that you always wanted to live. The time is now, basically. So even if you say, oh, it's just a reading. No, Spirit is saying, no, your life is shifting. Whether you like it or not, your life is shifting. This isn't I'm just telling you what could possibly happen and you can make the choice. No, your life is shifting. You let it go or you don't let it go. And if you don't let it go, Spirit's going to make you let it go, okay? You got the Hermit here. I'm going to guide you into what has always been the authentic you. Yeah, you may want to hold on to it or whatnot because the life... I don't know what's going on YouTube, but they keep blacking out my camera, okay? Life was great. Life was great. Who wants to let that go? Look at them. They look all fancy and happy. They're probably going to go in there and have a good time. At least that's what the false version of you would say. But the authentic version of you is like, all I need in my life for sin is me, myself, and I. All I got in the end. I'm fucking out one of them. But either way, the authentic version of you would be like, yeah, it may not look as great, but I feel great. And that's not saying your authentic self is just gonna be broke, okay? Or not gonna have love. You're just literally gonna be a whole hippie out there just doing a damn thing, like living off grid and, you know, no longer taking showers and stuff, whatever it is. Like you don't have nice things. That's not saying that, but it's saying that lifestyle or career or the way you chose relationships or whatnot, however it is it's going to change. It's going to change because the authentic you cannot resonate with who you used to be. What was it? The authentic you cannot resonate with who you used to be, what you used to be. What was the other thing? I don't remember. And ignore my stomach if you hear it growl, because it will. You have the Knight of Wands. Look at you. Look at you. He's doing the most right now. You got the Knight of Cups. You have been delivered. Okay, you got the Eight of Wands. Okay, many things are going through my head right now. This is going to move very quickly. When you accept to put that authentic hat on, things are going to move very, very quickly for you. Very, very quickly. It's going to take off. Now, would you say it move? No, hold on. Things are going to move quicker than when you had the false hat on. Now, some of you guys may be like, well, no, because when I had now I'm trying to be my authentic self and things are moving slowly, but you also have to accept that you get to create now the life that you want to live, who the authentic version of you is. Shit, I got stuck on the R is word. So it's, hold on. So it's actually moving faster because you get to make the choices. Because if you say, oh, well, when I had the false hat on, things moved quickly. No, they didn't. No, they didn't. How long did it take you to go to school? How long did it take you to go to school? Right? One could say, like, at one point in time, I was studying psychology. But it took me a minute to even figure out that I wanted to study psychology. So I went to school for sociology, and then I changed my major, and I went to school for, biology, and then I changed my major, and I went to school for some other stuff, I can't remember, general studies, and then I changed my major, you know, and then I didn't finish the psychology degree. But look how long it took me to not even finish a degree, right? Stay with me, don't lose me here. That's years. That's a lot of money that went out too. And that would be, hold on, that would be me wearing my false hat, right? Give me a sec. I'm trying to figure out how to explain it. Just give me a sec. That actually took me a long time. But right now with what I do, I feel like a psychologist, just without the degree, right? Excuse me. Now, this moved a lot quicker than me trying to get that damn degree. Why? Because I put my authentic hat on and I use my God-given gifts to create, right? And now I have the freedom to do as I please, make my own schedules, choose, what I want to do, etc., right? I can choose to even incorporate something else. Like if I choose to go to school while I'm doing this, then I can choose to do that. But life is moving quickly. Things are easier. I am much happier, right, than I ever was trying to be that false version that I was never going to be, right? Meaning, reason why I did not finish that degree. So I feel like Spirit's like, you can say that life is moving slower with you choosing your authentic self, but it's actually not. It's going to move as fast or slow as you want it to move, because you have the ball is in your court to create however you want to create your life to be. And you have the Hermit again. So, yeah. You get to create it. You are in charge, Sagittarius. So the version that you show up as is the version that you choose to be. Call in the rest. You get to decide. Let's move on. So who or what is attracting you, Sagittarius? You off? What the fuck this is? We're just gonna go off energy unless somebody wanna give me that. You got the Selkie, okay? We're just gonna go off energy. You got the Oracle at the bottom of the deck. Let me just Google it, because I don't got the book, and I don't know where it's at, even if I do got it. Give me a second. Okay, all right. It's a mythical creature that can transform between a seal and a human. Basically, what is attracting you? That higher self, okay, wanting you to transform. You can transform from the false version of you, the lie that you've been living, or wanting to live, desiring to live for whatever reason, to this one, to the authentic you. You can transform. Give me a sec. Put the hat on. Choose to put the hat on. Anything that you're trying to manifest, you have to first choose what it is that you want. Choose to put the hat on. And then choose everything after. Okay? Don't just put the hat on and then be like, okay, I'm here, Spirit. Bring it to me. No, what do you want? What do you want? Now you're going to be experiencing a little bit of a struggle because Spirit said, oh, well, you're not just going to choose to be this person and then everything falls. No, because the authentic you desires many different things. But what do you want? What do you want? So you show up as you choose to put the authentic hat on and you be like, okay, Spirit, I want a house. Oh, no, you're expecting a house, but you're not telling Spirit, like, what kind of house that you want. Because some of you guys may be like, oh, well, I've always wanted a house. Did you always want a house? Because since I was little, I would say I want a house. I want a house. I want to raise my family in this house. I imagine, me being there for years. And the authentic me, I don't want a house. And if I have a house, I'm going to have many houses. I like apartments. Why? Because I get to change. I don't have to worry. I don't want a house. I don't like being stagnant. I don't like feeling stuck. And I feel like that house, I'm always going to be there. And there's only so many times I can paint the damn walls. okay? I'm going to be breaking down my house every 2 seconds, spending a bunch of money because I need to look different. Now, will I have a house one day? When the authentic me actually wants it. But like I said, I'm probably prone to have multiple houses. So a vacation home. I got to change stuff up, right? I may stay in the house for a year, rent it out. Go get another house, rent it out. And then whatever else, right? Or get a house, get some property, and then just keep doing apartments. But, give me a sec to bring it back. Where were we at? Didn't know how to say that. Give me a sec. I don't know why I said that. But the authentic me pretty much knows. I don't know why I said that. If you could bring me back, bring me back. But let's go on. I don't know why I need the first thing that I said that brought that up to remember. And if not, just take the message as it is. Where was the tracking Sagittarius spirit? You got the Father of Coins. Oh, I know why. They just told me. Manifesting, right? Yes, you put on the hat, but you have to tell the universe what comes along with the authentic you. So the authentic me, I don't want a house. I'm not manifesting that. That was the false version. I thought I wanted a house, but I really didn't. Okay? I thought I wanted a 9 to 5, but I really don't. The authentic me does not want that. Does not want that. Okay? Father of Coins. What do you want? Okay? The universe is your genie. But you gotta tell the genie what your 3 wishes are, right? Don't just choose to put the hat on. You got the Freeman at the bottom of the deck. I mean, not at the bottom of the deck. You got the Freeman. Okay? Don't just choose to put the hat on and then sit there like, okay, well, everything's gonna happen. No. Tell them what you want. Because when you were that false version, yeah, everything happened, but it happened according to what other people wanted from you. How other people wanted it to be. When you showed up to that 9 to 5 because you had that false hat on, they told you what your schedule was going to be. They told you how much money you were going to make. I feel like I just said this. Was it your reading or was it another reading? I don't know. But I did just say that. Or maybe it's deja vu. I don't know. But they told you how much money you were going to make. They told you what days you were going to work. They told you if you had a job or if you didn't have a job. Right? Take them up for Christ's name. But, yeah, I think that's myself. I think I'll just be going blank. You also have the 5 of Sticks. Tell the universe what it is that you want. Choose your freedom, but you know what your higher self or what your authentic self is calling you to do or calling you to be. But Spirit is saying closed mouths don't get fed. You can't just step into this role and think that everything is just going to fall out. It will come. It comes easily. It will come. But not if you don't make a decision. And make the right decision that actually fits you. Not the illusion. The lie that you've been living. Okay? You got the loons. Yeah, commit to yourself. Commit to yourself. Okay? You got the tree. And manifest deeply. So this is why it pays. It comes easier when it's true, when you're truly connected to it. It pays for you to know what makes you happy. And if you don't know what makes you happy, it pays for you to be a risk taker or explorer, to experience life, experience different things so you can know what makes you happy. Because Spirit is saying what you manifest with this authentic hat is going to be the things that you are passionately connected to, okay? But because this may be the first time that you're tapping into being the authentic you, you need to get out there and explore. But if you're choosing to be the authentic you and you're choosing to continue this little 9 to 5 that makes you tired, you never get to explore the world, then you're not going to find out because you're still wearing the false hat. And don't worry, because the universe will fix it. You got the fox. Yeah, if you think you're going to hold on to the old values, you got the church at the bottom of the deck. If you think you're gonna hold on to the old values, you're not. Okay, you're not. You can't. Okay, you can't. Don't matter. Now they may let you hold on to it a little bit longer, and I don't know exactly what a little bit longer is, but you can't. But Spirit's saying there's no way around it. Give me a sec. Give me a sec. Because you're gonna need time to call in everything for your authentic self. So some of your things are gonna show up, and some of them are gonna show up over time. Everything is not gonna come right then and there, because then you might as well go ahead and leave the earth. You got everything. You still got other things that you need to accomplish, other places you need to go, other people you need to meet. So every desire is not gonna show up right then and there, exactly how you need it to be, because you're constantly going to be changing what your wishes are, what your life, what makes you feel free. So what makes you feel free may be owning your own house, but later, 2 years from now, you may say, well, what makes me feel free is owning 2 houses or something, or being in a high rise. Stay with me. Being in a high rise. Give me a sec, hold on. And this is why Spirit said everything that you need for the version that you are now will come. Time is an illusion. But everything that you need in life is not going to come, because right now you don't even know that you want that high rise. You don't even know that you want it. But what you do know is the authentic you will be happy in a house. Describe the house to Spirit. But the authentic you now will be happy in a house. The authentic you now will be happy with a 9 to 5 or with your own business, exploring the world. But you do not know 2 years from now, the authentic you would actually want a high rise, or would want to, instead of traveling in the RV, travel living on a cruise ship or something. So Spirit's saying everything that you desire will not show up. Everything that is meant for you will not show up now, because you're going to end up changing that later. We've been hit too long. So fine, last on our list, and then we're going to move on to Libra, and then I'm going to wait like an hour. I'll probably do question and answers like 5 o'clock. Okay, so if you want to join me for question and answers, they are paid readings. Read the description box. I'll be back 5 o'clock. I won't be back tonight. What's Spirit's message as you align to this future moment? Ten of Cups. Okay, but sometimes it really is all rainbows and smiles. Okay? Regardless, you were happy then, but you're going to be even happier now. After a good afternoon, at the bottom of the deck, you got the King of Pentacles. On the door, it says, thanks for supporting local witches. It's the shop. But it says, true success isn't just about money. It's also, it's about happiness too. See? Exactly what Spirit said. Or your authentic self. Okay? Higher self coming through. Remember, be happy. Be happy. And that will show you who your authentic self is. Do things that benefit you, that support you. The King of Swords. Call the shots. You make the rules. You call the shots when it comes to your reality. You want this person in your life, you don't want this person in your life. You see how things come in and then they disappear? One day I didn't have this green dress, but I got it now. Why? Because I called it into my reality. It's my favorite color, and I saw it, and I was like, it's mine. I don't know how this showed up, but it did. So show up and pick out what you want, okay, and leave the rest behind. Go to that closet, and maybe not the physical closet exactly, but open that door and be like, I want this, that, in my closet, Spirit. And when you're done with it, take it the fuck out, okay? You gonna know when your authentic self does not want it around anymore. Stop holding on to it. Be your own ruler. You got the Knight of Pentacles. And the King of Pentacles, which was what? Just at the bottom of the deck. Set your own motherfucking rules, okay? Success looks like what you deem success to look like, not anybody else. Not anybody else. Success looks like what you deem it to look like. So if you're still listening to people and what success looks like, you got that false hat on. You got that false hat on. Take it the fuck off and listen to yourself. You set the rules. Stay focused, okay? Congratulations. You got death at the bottom of the deck. You gonna change. Life is gonna get better because it already is. Anyway, y'all, that's pretty much our reading. Bye, y'all.